Welcome to Anoka County, home of more than 335,000 people and some of the world's leading companies. The county was founded more than 150 years ago by explorers and traders attracted to our abundant rivers and lakes. That spirit of exploration and innovation is alive and thriving in Anoka County under the guidance of leaders who understand the delicate balance between stewardship of the taxpayers' dollars and service to our citizens. The recent recession has been an opportunity to hone operations and adapt a lean and laser-focused approach to delivering services. Over the past 2 years, the county has embarked on unprecedented investment in infrastructure and technology.
We have so much that we can learn for business, and they are light years ahead of us. And so if we can take some of those same pieces that have been effective in business, and rather than reinventing the wheel, taking those ideas and bringing them to county government, I think that all of us are going to benefit. The taxpayers, and really I think the employees are very excited about all of the new opportunities and innovation, and it helps to add something new within county government.
Although the county's highway system only accounts for 18% of local travel routes, the county's system is used by 33% of travelers, making safe and navigable roads a top priority. Projects included the county-led reconstruction of primary east-west routes, including the award-winning design build of County Road 14, known as Main Street through much of the county, and leadership of the projected interchange of U.S. Highway 10 at Armstrong Boulevard in Ramsey. The board's decision to keep property taxes among the lowest in the state and lower the property tax levy for the first time in county history for 2 years running has also kept major employers intact and drawn new investment. Major employers like Medtronic in Fridley, ATK Federal Premium in Anoka, Allina Health Systems Mercy Hospital in Coon Rapids, and Aggressive Hydraulics in East Bethel have all made multi-million-dollar investment decisions to stay in Anoka County. The county's new leadership has delivered results while guided by several goals: paying cash whenever possible, adapting an organizational structure that's more businesslike, effective, and efficient, paying down debt, increasing transparency, building reserves, and reducing the burden on the taxpayer while staying true to our priorities of public safety and human services.
One of the things that we really focused on here in the past couple of years is how can we make county government more efficient and effective. At the same time, taking a look at how can we also incorporate employees' ideas, because who knows better than the people that are doing the work on the front line as to how things could be done better. And so we have been able to take a lot of fantastic ideas and bring them forward through a process and implement them. We brought in folks to take a look at lean Kaizen, really lean process management, and we've systematically been moving through various departments to see what we can do to really streamline how we deliver services. We recognize that we have to, in county government, learn to do more with less. With the economic conditions, the revenue is not necessarily there. And so we just want to make sure that we are continuing to provide a very high level of service to the citizens that have come to expect that. But really making sure that we're also providing those services how they want to receive it and when they want to receive it. And the way that we can do that is through technology.
This county board has moved to more of a pay-as-you-go type of philosophy. In other words, we've identified areas of expenses that are coming up in terms of roofs or parking lots or elevators or known expenses that are coming. And so we plan for those. We've established accounts for those where we are putting cash into those accounts, making sure that the cash is there when the repairs are needed. We're actually managing the process as opposed to responding to the process. So we know it's coming, we're planning for it, we're preparing for it. And I think that is what, certainly allows us to deliver a service of excellence to our constituents that they certainly expect and they certainly deserve.
The county's currently in the testing phase of a newly completed middle-mile fiber optic network. It'll change the speed at which business gets done in Anoka County. The 244-mile fiber ring links 145 public properties, including city halls, police and fire departments, county facilities, and community centers. This ring was specifically constructed to allow future access in the county's key locations for economic development and last-mile services. Overall, it is leadership and innovation that has not gone unnoticed. Many of the board's initiatives have led to state and national awards for innovation and excellence, including the building of Main Street, the budget development and communication efforts, and a new online transparency effort that resulted in the state's only perfect score from the nationally recognized Sunshine Review. These efforts, along with the county's proximity to the state's primary employment centers of Minneapolis-St. Paul, mean Anoka County is setting the standard for creating a community where businesses and people grow and thrive. We are positioning ourselves for future stability by focusing on lowering our debt burden and carefully investing our resources to maximize the value of every dollar.
Well, we recognize that, within Anoka County, we want to be able to attract businesses into the area so that our residents aren't having to commute outside the county for work. And so by creating an environment in which business can grow and thrive, and that is through looking at and evaluating our regulations to make sure that we're operating in a business-friendly manner, but also looking at property tax reduction, because we know that that certainly is a huge consideration if they're looking at one location versus another. And so we've really focused on reducing our property taxes for the past 2 years. We're looking to do that again this next year as well. And so it certainly is very attractive for businesses. We recognize that government does not create jobs, but we can create an environment in which employers can grow those jobs.
Our strength is our ability to plan, prepare, and adapt to make sure we operate to the highest standards that our citizens expect and deserve without adding to the burden they're already carrying. Overall, Anoka County is committed to keeping taxes among the lowest in the state while maximizing our assets of sound management, a diverse tax base, low debt burden, and healthy reserves.